There we go. Ugh. Stuff get dopamine in a bottle. Exactly. I play Borderlands 3, but I need some free disk space. It's like 100 gigs or something, yeah. It's a lot. Borderlands 3, a much better game than Division. Alright, what did we do? We're on day 4. So we foiled a murder plot. I don't think there will be Max Payne remakes. Apparently, Remedy hasn't said that they stopped working on them, but we'll see. I don't know. Path of Exile just got a big update. Interesting. Mista!
Heccs Bnui.
Thank you for 24 months! That's almost a whole year! Oh my goodness. Thank you. Alright, let me see here. Right. So we discovered the Black Arrow killer who was threatening Emily. Stole this box from her...
This box has...
from her room. Worked for Auto Tech? Right. And Emily is married to Malloy, who's the guy we're looking for because he went missing. I think that's where we were at. Okay. Oh. Also... didn't we have... where did we get this knife from? I think we picked that up in our room. Okay. Tapestry, newspaper, translated note, newspaper photo, wallet. What? Huh. Wait a minute. We're missing something. Did they take it out of our inventory? We're supposed to have, we picked up the wrapper, like the package, for this box.
42 months? That's almost a year.
It's almost a whole year! Delian, thank you so much for 42 months. Welcome to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Okay, we picked up the paper that this was wrapped in, and then we put it in our visual analyzer. And I don't see our visual analyzer or the thing in here in our inventory. That's probably fine. Miss you one, miss you too, Thallium. I hope you're doing well.
I stopped by the police station, but the receptionist informs me that Mac is out of the office. I tell her I'll check back later.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
Hey, let me buy you a drink, Mike.
Huh? What's the occasion? An obscure reason to celebrate.
Oh, you remembered the anniversary of my divorce.
I heard you saved that girl up at the Flamingo. The least I can do for our local hero is to buy him a drink.
Aww. Practice modesty.
She and I, we both got lucky.
Listen, Mike, if you don't give yourself credit, no one else will. So what else can I do for you?
Honestly, Lou's like the smartest, most capable person in this entire series. I don't think he's ever steered us wrong. He's kind of the best. I love him. Here we go. Dealing with more rejection notices from jobs. Aww. Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to hang out for a bit. Listen to this, man. You'll be in a better place in your life, for real. Alright, so we're looking for a post box.
Out of my league on that one.
Okay.
I don't know anything about that. That's the guy in the photo, right? I only saw him the one time. Sorry, Mike. Haven't heard of him.
Moif. Aww. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Moif? Rhymes with boith? Heather, it's about your boith. Really Bostonian Douglas.
So, you saved the girl at the Flamingo and caught the man who attacked her. So I suppose you think you're some sort of a big shot.
You said it. Honestly, Murr-phy, the way that you handle this social hurdle is you go, I couldn't have done it without you. You were the one who told me you heard the footsteps on your roof. And that's where we found the murderer. I don't know. Moida. Ooh, back at ya.
Well, I'd rather be a big shot than a half pint. Oh, no offense.
Everything you do is offensive. Now what do you want?
I still love you. I don't want Rook to be mad at me.
You expect me to know about that? Of course I've heard about it. I just doubt I know any more about it than you.
Do you know a Daghorn?
How should I know who that is?
No, okay. Never mind. Stage makeup on this man is hilarious. It's the Tex Murphy games take place, like, I think... I forget what they said last game. Is it post-World War IV? This is like a weirdo future where there's a bunch of mutants running around. So these people are mutants. And they're great. I love them.
I don't want that.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Could you tell me anything about them?
I don't want that.
Well, never mind then. Doing the Nick Valentine cases in Fallout 4 right now. I think okay, here's my theory. Here's my fan theory. Is that Nick Valentine is an early synth who is actually based on Tex Murphy. They were like, we need to make a synthetic Tex Murphy. This is my theory. Is that post-World War III? Okay, so pre-World War IV then.
Came into the pasture and partook of healthful grasses and grains. You cannot know the depth of my shame when I learned that I had, albeit unintentionally, abetted a criminal. I prostrate myself before you, metaphorically, and restate unequivocally my willingness to rejoin any and all of your queries.
Well, that's good. At your age, it's probably a good idea to check your prostrate fairly regularly.
My ignorance is regrettable.
No. Why?
I am unable to assist you.
Gary, tell me more about Dag.
Yes, I know him. He came to me bearing a bottle of exquisite scotch. In exchange, I was to watch to see what deliveries were made to the Fuchsia Flamingo nightclub. Earlier today, I spoke with him and told him that I saw a package delivered yesterday. He was very pleased.
You said that same thing yesterday, though. If you can't check it yourself, get a friend to tell you. Yeah!
I heard you saved Emily the other night. She's a real nice girl. I guess you're not as big a bonehead as I thought.
Exemplary humility. Heccs, what kind of an exemplar are you even?
My friend, I was just doing my job. And I'm nothing too special.
I didn't say you were special, did I? What's on your mind?
That's probably as well as that could have gone. Hi, Kai. How are you?
Can't say I've heard of it. Emily never mentioned anything about a puzzle box. Oh, I wish I could help you.
I see. Doing okay. I'm also doing pretty okay. Oh, we already asked Emily and Gus about all this stuff, didn't we? Okay, see. I suppose we can go and talk to our landlord.
Uncle Sam wants to see you.
Oh man, this isn't about those parking tickets.
Shut up.
All right.
Uh-oh.
My new acquaintance is a good deal less cordial than the police were earlier. I'm thrown into the back of a black Avatar speeder. A few minutes later, we fly into the industrial sector and land by a familiar building. Auto tech. I'm led inside, straight to Jackson Cross's office.
Welcome, Mr. Murr-phy. Please make yourself comfortable. Do you know where you are?
No. Metaphorical assessment. New Age clarification. Where are any of us, really? When you think about it. Okay. A windowless room in auto tag. I seem to be in some deep trouble with the government. I don't know what about, though. I think I like a good metaphor.
Somewhere between a rock and a hard spot?
That's correct. Do you know who I work for?
Make things a little more fun? Afraid irresponsible past finally caught up? Oh no. I think I need to save here. Because I want to make things a little more fun.
Well, can I have 3 guesses?
This guy's a real joker, isn't he? Mr. Murr-phy, did you ever hear of the Graham Act?
The cracker?
That's an executive order that was enacted about 40 years ago when the United States was having trouble with terrorist groups.
40 years ago, wait a
Our
minute.
agency carte blanche when dealing with internal security matters.
Wait, are they talking about 2001?
Don't dick with me, Murr-phy. I'll pull out my gun and blow your face off.
Jeez. Oh, that is Barry Corbin. Huh. Did this game predict the Patriot Act? Huh.
Sir, where I'm from, it's my face that does the glowing.
Oh my god. This came out in 1996, by the way. A little tax humor? No. No! The lamest of all humors. Do it. The only thing more hackneyed than Heccs humor, tax humor, is like lawyer jokes. Ugh. Get to the public. Don't take any guff. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Art is precognitive. Hmm. Played every Ace Attorney. I have, yeah.
Look, I don't care who you are. Nobody threatens me.
You're right. It's a waste of time to threaten you.
Oh, God! Well, okay. Give me the shrug, moif. Eh. Well, that escalated quickly. Huh.
Somewhere between a rock and a hard spot?
That's correct. Do you know who I work for?
Either the rock or the hard spot.
Well,
How about get to the point?
well then, I guess you work for the NSA.
Bravo! Give the man a big cigar. Now to the next question. Do you know why you're here?
There's something very Harvester about this conversation. Suspicious of commitment? Make a good guess and an excuse. How good is this guess gonna be? Because I think I know what it is. I think Thomas Malloy was disappeared for aliens.
Might have something to do with the guy who fell off the roof.
Your actions contributed to the death of an NSA agent.
What?
Not to mention the small matter of interfering with an NSA investigation. Now you've got 1 minute to tell me all you know, or you'll find yourself the latest victim of the Graham Act.
Damn, could you imagine? Oh my god. 1, that guy was an NSA agent? What the fuck? 2, could you imagine, like, an NSA agent running around and being like, you're gonna find yourself the latest victim of the Patriot Act? Like, what the fuck? Exercise a privilege. Well, I do have the right against self-incrimination, right? So I don't have to say anything. I'd like a lawyer.
Sorry, Cross, but that would be a violation of the sacred PI client confidentiality. What do you think about that?
I had just about enough of you, Murphy. I'll give you a taste of NSA confidentiality.
Oh, God. Huh? This conversation's not going great. Okay. Think.
Bravo.
Make a good guess and an oh, right. Tell part of the story. Yeah. Yeah, tell him as little as possible, actually.
A girl hired me to find out who was stalking her. I kept an eye on her place. I saw your guy in her apartment. I chased him to the roof. He pulled out a gun. He tried to shoot me. We struggled and he fell.
We've known for some time that high-level drug deals were going on at the Fuchsia Flamingo.
What?
That night, a shipment of euphoria was to be delivered. We had our agent at the girl's apartment.
Bullshit.
Her life was never in any danger. You screwed up. I know that you're still holding something back.
That's garbage.
What is it?
He was trying to kill her. No. No. No, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Jeez, I've told you everything I know and then some.
So that's it. There's nothing more you want to tell me about.
No, do not tell him about the box. Whatever you do, do not tell him about the box. Wasn't he literally strangling her until you got there just in time? Yes! Yes! Actually, yeah, a compliment would be nice.
Just one thing. I really like your tie.
Well, thanks. I'd loan it to you. Except there won't be enough left of you to put it on.
No! No! What a jerk! He does have kind of a nice tie, actually. I like that color.
You're
part of the story.
No.
Come clean. Eager to leave.
No. Can I go now?
Sure you can. Take him. Make it clean.
Oh, God. Oh, come on. They're gonna make me tell him about the box, aren't they? They'll respect your citizen rights for sure. Ask for leniency. I'll tell him I do not consent. I wasn't driving, I was traveling. You can only hold me under maritime law. That name on my driver's license is my incorporated personage.
What can I have?
Cyber citizenship is so stupid. So part of the story. Ask for leniency? I wonder.
Look, I didn't ask to get mixed up in this case. I'm just a small-time PI. And all I want to do right now is get out of your hair and go back to doing what people do when they're alive.
So that's it. There's nothing more you want to tell me.
It brings us right back to here. Alright, fine. Fine. A text game where some convoluted system of sovereign citizen like mechanics existed would be a neat concept. That would be kind of funny. Like, you have to find the right legal loopholes to get you out of really mundane situations. The problem is you couldn't make a game like that and then have it, like, work, you know? You couldn't be like, you're violating the Magna Carta, and then the cop just goes, oh damn, you're right, and then they burst into flames. They're like, no, and then they just melt into a puddle.
Oh, well, there is one more thing. Your agent found a small metal box at the Flamingo.
So you do have it. You should have said so in the first place. Now, do you want to tell us where it is?
No. No, sir, I'm not driving. I'm simply free roaming. I have a constitutional right to travel. Start imposing your will on reality through stuff and are just up against people doing the same. Yeah. I really want to keep it for insurance, but he's just gonna shoot me.
I don't think so. It appears to be my only bargaining chip.
That's where you're wrong, my friend. I guess we'll just have to find the box without you.
See?
Oh, well, there is one.
Bargain.
Will you cut me a deal?
Oh, I'm not much of one for compromises, Mr. Murr-phy. Get me the box. I'll see what kind of mood I'm in.
3 days. I need 3 days.
I've got it right here. Take it.
So you bid us to the box. You impress me, Murr-phy. I'm gonna do you the favor of a lifetime. I'm gonna let you walk. But if I catch you meddling in NSA affairs one more time, I'm gonna put a bullet right in your eyeball. Is that clear? Get this pukehead out of my office.
Pukehead?
I'll be watching you, Murr-phy.
What was this game rated?
Yeah, this is good. You can drop me anywhere along here.
We will.
That one's cute. I like that.
NSA thugs are courteous enough to drop me off back at the Ritz. When I get to my apartment, I notice the door is slightly ajar. The government boys probably spent some time in my office looking for the box.
Language.
Hello.
I hope you don't mind. The door was open.
Well, I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long.
Hello?
Nice place you got here. Decorate it yourself?
No. My housekeeper just started on Prozac.
Have a seat.
Well, thank you.
So, aren't you gonna thank me?
You pulled my chestnuts out of the fire the other night, didn't you? I didn't get a chance to thank you because you left so quickly. I want to know why you did it.
Oh, I'm sure you have women doing all kinds of crazy things just to get your attention.
You don't know me very well, do you? When a woman pays attention to me, generally I'm so stunned, I don't do anything about it.
I doubt that very much. So you drink bourbon, huh?
Yeah, I can afford it.
I have no idea when I'm being hit on.
Yamas. Sounds Greek to me.
That's Greek to everybody.
I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ms.
Madsen. Regan Madsen. But I'd prefer you call me Regan.
Okay, Regan. You can call me Tex.
That's not your real name. What is it?
You wouldn't believe me.
Heccs Murr-phy.
Try me.
Sorry.
Ogilvy Maurice
I gotta know
Headshaw.
something thoroughly before I come clean on that one.
Well, then, maybe you should get to know me pretty thoroughly.
Tex has game. Unfortunately, that game is
So
Mystery of the
where's
Druid.
Box. Yeah, I got lots of boxes. What size do you need?
You know what I'm talking about.
I do not.
You like to play games, Tex. So do I. What's your angle?
I don't have an angle, Miss Madsen.
Heccs Murr-phy, the Pandora
business is my
Directive.
I don't have a partner, and I don't like small talk. You're a very beautiful woman. Extremely beautiful woman. But that doesn't make any difference as far as I'm concerned.
Tough, too. I have a proposition for you. First of all, you should know
Yeah,
I
Crown.
didn't just stumble into this part of town by accident. I've been looking for somebody.
And who might that be?
Thomas Malloy.
I gotta find out about this.
That guy again.
He knows all the beautiful women in town.
He's my father.
Oh.
What?
I heard you were asking around about him.
Okay.
And I thought I'd see what you found out.
You said something about boxes.
Still playing the game? My father sent out several boxes lately. The NSA was closing in on him and he started to panic. I'm not exactly sure what was in the boxes or however many he sent out, but whoever finds all those boxes is going to come into an ungodly amount of money.
So what's your
Why?
proposition?
What?
I've already got one of the boxes. You give me the one you have, and I'll cut you in on the deal. Help me locate the others, and we'll have more money than you ever imagined. That's my proposition, plain and simple. You'll probably want some time to think this over. Why don't you call me at this number when you're ready to talk?
Where'd the money come from?
Don't lose that number, Tex. I think we'd make a perfect fit.
I think...
Well, Regan
Hang on a
Madsen
sec.
sure knows how to make a first impression. Question is she on the level? There's no way to know if she's really Malloy's daughter or if she knows any more about the boxes than I do. I wonder if Fitzpatrick has any knowledge of the boxes, or Regan
Yeah.
for that matter.
Yeah, that's
There's a
what
lot
I'm
more
thinking.
involved here than just tracking down an old friend. And I'm right in the middle of it.
Yeah, did Fitzpatrick want us to track down Malloy to get the box? Suspicious. What, don't you want to be the future Mrs. X Mrs. Murphy?
Hello, Mr. Murphy. How goes the investigation?
It's coming along, but I still need to get a few more details from you.
Please, please, I am at your disposal.
Nice hotel room.
Thomas had a daughter named Regan. She was very young when I knew her in China. I can't say that this Regan Madsen is Thomas's daughter. Intriguing. If you find this puzzle box, I'd like to have a look at it.
I'm sure.
I can't place the name. Sorry, I'm afraid that's unfamiliar to me.
This game is that guy of FMV games. It kind of is, yeah. Was the general in Mars Attacks? No way. That's cute. Examine. Okay, so now we have her number. Everyone's eager to get their mitts on Tex's box? For real. Yeah. Poor Tex.
What can I do for you, Murr-phy?
Ask about
That's the code for the post office in the Mission District.
No way. Well, that was easy. You just knew that off the top of your head? Oh, PB meter, what did you say? 3887412? Well, that's the one in the Mission District, obviously. Alright.
She came down to the station and asked about you. It's a good thing she vouched for you, too, or you might still be a guest here.
I see. Post office. Oh, man. I'm getting Harvester vibes again. We're gonna have to go to the post office and then blackmail the postal worker with the arson they did. In order to get our application to the lodge.
Office Mac referred me to. The counter help fails to live up to its name, but a professional loiterer working outside seems to recognize Malloy in the photo. For half a pack of smokes, he suggests I check out several boarding houses in the area. After pounding the pavement for over an hour, I arrive at a quaint brownstone called the Garden House.
I'm sorry, what did you do to the pavement?
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Oh, hello there, Sonny. Oh. Hey, Arth, how's it going? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so funny. I just really like her voice. It's really fun. Oh, you got any death sticks? You want to buy any death sticks? I am gonna lie to the little old lady. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. She would offer us some butterscotch candy. Yeah. Saltwater taffy.
I'm looking for my Uncle Thomas. You see, we lost him last week.
I'm so sorry.
That's a pretty big lie. Complete lack of sympathy.
Well, thank you. So, is he staying here?
You say his name is Thomas? No, there's no one by the name of Thomas staying here.
Hand over the photo.
Here's a photograph of him.
Oh, heavens, yes. He moved in last week. Such a nice man.
Last week? Huh. Impatient. patient. Enough already. What is the difference between impatient and enough already?
Well, I know he seems very nice, but he's really a sick man. You know, nuts. He's got a terrible case of,
Wait, what?
Murr-phy bar syndrome.
My goodness, he seems so lucid.
Agree reluctantly.
Yes. That's the scary part.
I'm so sorry.
So, can I... This is so dumb. Yeah, I think we should cry. Let's cry about it.
No. It's just so hard to see Uncle Thomas turning into a horrible zombie of a man.
Wish you, my nephew. Your uncle's not in right now, but I'll let you into his room. You can wait for him up there. Okie dokie?
There we go. And we got a cheek pinch. What a game. Nice clean room. Can we tell her he's dead? We lost him. Oh my god. How tall is this room? Huh. Huh.
A collection of the Bay City Mirror's daily anagram puzzles. If I ever really get stuck on an anagram, at least I've got a connection at the newspaper.
Huh. Oh, I don't know how I feel about anagrams.
Well, his bedspread's the most startling thing in the whole room. It's an envelope addressed to someone named Elijah Witt.
Ooh.
Nothing to find.
A mixtape. I got it. Malloy was downloading things off Napster and then burning them to CD. This is definitely a pirated copy of Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water.
Looks like a business card.
Yeah. Everlock titanium safes.
Cosmic Connection magazine. I seem to remember Fitzpatrick saying something about this. I remember Fitzpatrick telling me about the Cosmic Connection magazine. Looks like a sci-fi rag to me.
It is. Definitely. That's cool. I wonder if we're gonna learn more about aliens.
Nice fireplace. All I need now is a stack of wood and Jane Mansfield.
Okay, Tex.
It's all locked up.
Does Tex ever beat anyone up? Or is he the one getting his ass handed to him most of the time? I'd say most of the time Tex is getting beat up. There's not a lot of people Tex could take in a fight. But he does get in a scuffle. Yeah, he throws a few punches. Alright, I think we could travel back to our apartment. Check out what's on this CD. Is it going to be an anagram? CD is actually an anagram for DC. This goes all the way to the top. It's all about Washington. Where's our inventory? Oh, there it is. Very different game. Very, yeah. We did push that guy off a roof. Enter security code. Hang on. Okay. It was the globalists. Yeah. Actually, I'm thinking aliens. What is this bear doing? Why is this a flasher bear? Okay. Texas, some interesting taste in art. Alright, so the aliens are running the NSA, and they killed Malloy. But which aliens? This doesn't seem like something the Greys would do. You know who works with the US government? The Pleiadians. Yeah. Alright, we have to find something that's an anagram. This is an anagram book. No. Okay, so you can call... Is that a phone number? (484-961) 225-049. 48. Hang on, let me remember this. 484-961-225-04. Oh no, they're doxing us! Titanium safes. I don't know why that would be the key to the CD, but safe, lock, I don't know.
A disc. I'll bet whatever's on here will get me a lead. I can run it on the computer back at the office.
Security code 48 no 484 961 225 049. No. Oh, what if it's an anagram of that number? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that doesn't work. Could this be a copy protection check? No. I'm thinking it's
I remember
probably...
Fitzpatrick telling me about the Cosmic Connection magazine. Looks like a sci-fi rag to me.
Wait, can we examine the rest of the... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I can. Hang on.
I remember Fitzpatrick telling me about...
Get in touch with the alien inside you! Snapshots from my last head trip. New findings linking ESP to LSD. Tie-dye and you, a step-by-step guide. Very MK Ultra of them. More data is required. Yeah. What would the password to Malloy's CD be? Is this about having an alien in me? Unfortunately, turns out it's a chest burster. Yeah. Have you been face-hugged recently? Oh, wait a second. Mayan codices, hieroglyphs. Nope. Could be anything. Alright. Huh. 44. I don't even know if it's a number. I was just trying that. I think it's probably a word or several. It's a word or phrase, maybe. It's 5318008. Obviously. I feel like... Did we find everything that was in this room? I'm not sure.
Well, the lights keep this room nicely lit.
Oh, okay.
This pair of jeans wasn't here before. I guess Malloy must have come back and then left again.
No way! Paper.
This warehouse address is 54 Front Street. That's in the waterfront area.
Okay. So he's running around. They still use dot matrix. This game came out in 1996. Yeah, they do. You better believe it. You don't know how to pick a lock. What are you doing? Malloy?
Dr. Thomas Malloy, I presume.
You're NSA, aren't you?
No, sir, I'm not NSA. My name's Heccs Murr-phy, and I'm a private investigator. I was hired by a friend of yours.
I don't have any friends, Mr. Murr-phy.
Well, what about Gordon Fitzpatrick?
Fitz. Good old Fitz. I wonder why he sent you after me.
Oh God! It's Fox Die.
Water, will you?
Oh, he infected us with Fox Die, so we would give it to Malloy.
Thanks. I've led an excessive life, and I'm afraid the bill is coming due.
Too many energy drinks.
Now listen, Murphy. What I'm going to tell you could help Fitzpatrick continue my work. The only catch is I'll put you in the same danger I'm in.
Don't let that stop you. Danger's a little like Jell-O. Always room for a little more.
Ever hear of Project Blue Book?
What a line.
Sounds familiar.
Have you ever heard of Roswell?
Oh my God.
About 100 years ago, there was an apparent UFO crash. And the government came out and said it was just a weather balloon.
Roswell.
It was no damn weather balloon. It was a spacecraft.
I knew it.
The Roswell incident was the greatest disinformation campaign of all time.
So what was the connection between Roswell
Roswell to Roswell?
Well, Roswell is where Project Blue Book became Project Blueprint. Now, you probably never heard about it, seeing as how you're still alive.
Why do I have the feeling you're about to lower my odds in that department? Do you mind?
In 1947,
That said flammable text?
Crashed in the desert outside Roswell, New Mexico. The wreckage was taken to the Air Force base nearby for testing. And of course, they were looking for weapons.
Sounds like the military hasn't changed too much. If you don't mind me asking, Doctor, how do you fit into all of this?
In 1984, I came on board Project...
I married an alien.
My job was to carry on the work of deciphering the hieroglyphics found in the spacecraft. Anyway, in early 1996, word of a breakthrough spread throughout the complex. Now, apparently someone had discovered that one of the alien instruments could generate minute quantities of anti-hydrogen. The big boys in Washington were ecstatic. Remember, the desert standoff was in effect, and we were looking for a technological edge over the Middle East bloc. Now, we had it in the palm of our hands.
Okay.
But unfortunately, as you know, things went very wrong.
That's the understatement of the century.
Well, the military was in such a hurry, they didn't take time to do any testing. Instead, they started a political incident, then proceeded to bomb the hell out of the Middle East.
Greatest snafu in history.
Now, after the war, I left the military, but I managed to...
That's the way to put the Gulf War, I guess.
...other important items from Roswell. I secretly continued my research.
Hey, Lloyd, don't move! I said freeze!
Who the fuck?
Don't be stupid. Put it down! Look, I'm supposed to bring you back alive, not in a body bag. Think so.
Yeah, get him!
No! Back off. Back off!
No!
Quick, use the anti-hydrogen.
My orders were to bring in Malloy alive. But I guess that doesn't apply to you, does it?
Oh, in that case. You mind?
Yeah, get him, Tex! Yeah! Tex, now look what you've done. Now the animators have to draw all this fire. It's really good fire, too. We didn't have it in the budget. The tech budget. We couldn't render all that fire.
I'd found Malloy just in time to watch him take a bullet. I wasn't sure whether that qualified as solving the case or not. Either way, I had to tell Fitzpatrick the bad news. He comes by my office, and I fill him in on what's happened. Second agent opened fire.
No!
Killed him. I barely got out of it alive. So for the next few minutes, I relate the events that led up to finding Malloy. But it's clear that his death is only part of the reason for Fitzpatrick's reaction. He's been withholding information from me since the beginning. Now it's time to find out what he knows about Malloy's work.
An unfortunate turn of events. Extremely unfortunate. Well, I guess this brings our partnership to an end. What do I owe you?
I think you owe me some details.
To what do you refer?
Look, Malloy was onto something big. He was just
Tell me about the
until
aliens.
someone turned him into a corkboard.
Is Elvis still alive?
Happened. But most of all, I want to know what's going on here.
No, don't get into it. Forget this business. Take the money and walk away.
What about the Squatch?
Too late. I'm already involved. Now, one,
Hey, Drago, how's it
three
going?
NSA agents are dead. And for some strange reason, they're going to think that I'm involved with all this. And even if I wanted to drop out right now, the odds are they're going to find me and fill me with so much lead, they're going to be able to use me as a pencil. But aside from that...
Tired? Understandable.
Malloy was onto something big. And those boxes are the key.
Mm-hmm.
You know about the boxes?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that puts a different light on things, doesn't it?
Lock myself out of my house for a few hours? Oh my gosh, Mike! I'm so sorry.
Staying with this, becoming involved.
I'm glad you're back in.
Say, I've got to be able to be sure that I can rely on you, trust you. You know, this isn't the kind of thing that you can sort of dabble in and then back away.
Well, normally I do have a little problem with commitment. But on this, I'm in 100%.
Are we?
All right.
Doesn't seem worth
Malloy
it.
And I, scientific researchers, were working together in Roswell. And we became friends. Our friendship really developed when we were transferred to China after the great disaster of World War III. After some time...
When was that?
Malloy took me into his confidence and showed me what he'd been secretly working on. Translating ancient alien hieroglyphics, taken from the crash of that Roswell spacecraft.
So you know what it is he was going to tell me?
No, I don't think so. Not really. I knew that he'd been, deciphering these ancient hieroglyphics. Some of the symbols that were found there, the dominating symbol seemed to be, or the dominating information seemed to be, that there was a second spacecraft approaching the Earth. And there was a continuing, recurring symbol of a black sun.
They're coming back.
He didn't get that at all. That really bugged him.
Well, this is all really interesting. But it's not the kind of information somebody kills for.
Tex, screw your head on straight! I'm ready to believe there is a second spacecraft down somewhere on this planet Earth unfound. Imagine that spacecraft filled with a technology that none of us have ever dreamed of. Imagine what someone would do to obtain that technology. Imagine what the government would do. Wouldn't it be worth killing for?
You've got one of the boxes, don't you?
I do. Receiving it led me to believe that my friend's life was in danger.
Well, then you probably know more about the boxes than I do.
Variations on a Chinese puzzle box. Tom had maybe 4, 5, or 6 of them made to his specifications while he was in China. Just some kind of a novelty, I think.
Do you know how to open them?
No. Never occurred to me to ask. Now, what do you know about the boxes?
Well, I had one, and the NSA picked me up. They gave me a choice between giving them the box or having my brains blown out.
Yeah, that's about the long and short of it.
Recovering that box has got to be our first priority. Otherwise, I doubt we can continue.
That's not going to be easy. I'll see what I can do. Just one more thing. You talked a lot about trusting me. Why should I trust you?
Mr. Murr-phy, I have more money and other vanities than I could possibly ever use. My purpose in being here, at the center, if there is a center to all this, is to follow the trail towards which my old friend pointed me. I don't know where it will lead, but I intend to reach that end.
I guess we're in business. There's something about Fitzpatrick that makes me trust him totally, though I have been wrong in that area before.
Yeah, no kidding.
He knows about the boxes, same as Regan does, but their motivations seem to be worlds apart. I figure my best strategy is to stay right here on the middle ground. The fact of the matter is, I want to know what Malloy was going to tell me. That's my motivation. And the first step from here is to recover the box I handed over to the NSA.
You have a fax. You have a fax.
What year is it? 2040 something? I have a fax? True facts. Ooh, wait, no. Alright, so I think
Sounds
Regan...
like I got a message on the vid phone.
I think Regan is like... Okay, I think... Alright, so the boxes are pointing towards the location of the crashed spaceship, and she wants to get it so that she can, like, sell the technology. She's like, oh, I'm in it for the money, kind of a thing. Right? What if the aliens survived, though, and they're living amongst us?
Hey, Tex.
I hate leaving a message, but it's so hard to catch at home. I'm enjoying my vacation, though, well, I'm already getting a little homesick. I hope everything's going well for you, and, well, I just wanted you to know I was thinking about you.
Aww. That's nice.
You have a fax.
Very thoughtful.
You have a fax.
Hello, Chad. I'm just here to make the money.
Hello.
Well, looks like my suspicions were correct.
I'm very good.
Now I'll just have to find out why Horton was posing as the Black Arrow killer.
What are you playing again?
Heccs Murr-phy.
Oh. Are you sure he's not Fax Murr-phy?
Yep. Neither agent was officially assigned to work in this part of the country. What else is going on the side? Huh. Okay.
Out of curiosity, have you had to explain what a fax machine is to any of your audience?
I don't think so. They're pretty aware.
Fun fact, I've never actually used a fax machine except one that's like a combo with those big, like, ridiculous multifunctional printers.
Sure.
And for some reason, it still makes the terrible dial-up noise.
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say on the matter.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break so I can go refill my water. Y'all hang out for a sec, I'll be right back.
Monterey Jack is for losers. Okay, I'm back. How's it going? Oh. Heck. Oh. Thank you. Alright, so I guess they did catch the Black Arrow killer? And they had an NSA agent who was posing as them for some reason. Having controversial cheese opinions? Well, don't let me interrupt. Still have no idea what the password might be for Mary's disk.
Well, looks like my suspicions were correct. Now I'll just have to find out why Horton was posing as the Black Arrow killer.
Also, Autotech is an NSA front. Huh. Text Murr-phy? Oh my god. Hey Alicia, how are you? I think our leads are drying up.
When I get to the waterfront warehouse, I'm a little surprised to see it's still standing. From the smell of wet ashes, I'd guess the fire department got here in a hurry. They probably took away the charred bodies of Malloy and those government agents. At least Malloy went quickly.
Sound good.
With any luck, I'll find something useful in here. If anything survived the explosion, that is.
Alrighty.
That box looks like it's empty.
Does it?
Here's a little tidbit our government boys missed. According to this postal receipt, Malloy sent out 5 packages 9 days ago. I guess that tells me how many boxes I'm looking for.
Okay. 2043. Huh. Alright, what I want to know is more about these aliens. What kind of aliens are we dealing with? Are we looking at raptors? Dracos? Pleiadians? The Anunnaki? Greys? Probably not Greys. Mantis men. The mantises. Yeah.
Some names of Asian cities are printed on this piece of paper.
Hmm.
This flight schedule seems a little too exorbitant to be taken seriously.
Calcutta, India. Little Bombay. Bangladesh. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay. What if we combine this with our map? Yeah! And we plot all these courses. What if we plot these flights? Do you think that will they lead us somewhere? Okay.
That's just debris scattered from the fire.
Aliens or whatever celestial beings David Bowie and Tilda Swinton are from. I think they're at war with whatever Tommy Wiseau is.
Well. The NSA didn't get all of Malloy's notes. I wonder what this item 186 is.
Release code 7AC? Oh. What? Exactly the same, but bratty. More debris. Lamp. Oh, lobster hut by the bay? Aw, dang.
The explosion sure did a job on these windows. Did improve the view, however.
Is World War III just a fad? In this game, I think it was like an apocalypse. I think it was pretty bad. All those Cheddar Bay biscuits. What was World War IV? I'm not sure. I may have been making that up. I thought there was a World War IV. I might be wrong. Okay. I don't see anything else in here. Is that blood?
That's just debris.
No. Oh, just circles. Okay. Maybe World War IV happened between the games? Caused by something Tex did? That would make sense.
What it is, but I'm sure I couldn't figure out how to use it.
Alright. Object scraps. Postal receipt. This flight schedule. Huh. Wait, is that... Wait, why is it topographical like that? That's weird. How's the detecting? It's going alright. I think it's okay. There's gotta be a way to, like... Supposed to, like, draw lines between all of these, you know? Maybe. What else might we do?
I wonder what this item 186 is.
Hatch? 7AC. What? Huh. I think I'm at a loss. Aw, man. We didn't even... Mind if I force fem you with democracy?
Looks like the clause. It's all...
Nah. Not really. Artemis, oh my goodness. It's been a while. How are you? Yeah. Yeah. Get Mayu doing pretty good.
Doing pretty good. A little broke, but surviving. Don't know if it would be a good idea to visit Autotech. Now that I know the NSA's there. Who might know? Who might have a lead on what to do next? Hang on a sec. I could check the walkthrough. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh yeah, I know all about J.D. Vance. Fucking weirdo. The thing that I've been thinking recently is that, like... There we go. You know what the right loves, like, a ton? Is advertising. They fucking love adverts. It's like their favorite. They want all of their, like, politics and religion and, like, activism to be entirely consumerist. Entirely based on marketing, you know? Like, that's why they like those mega churches or like televangelists or like shit like that. Because it's all advertising. It's just we're advertising Jesus. You know? We're cutting commercials. Yeah, and it's like, it's why all of the people who, like, do well in the right-wing sphere are con men. 'Cause, like, you know, they know how to advertise. That's all they do. So they get people to buy, you know, boner pills and Trump bumper stickers and red hats. It's all entirely surface level marketing. That's what they love. They love it. No one pivots to ads like Alex Jones, yeah. Pivots means, like, take a right turn and crash into a brick wall. Like, huh.
The Neverlock safe. I seem to recall there's a mathematical relationship to the serial number and the combination to open it.
Is there? What? Huh? What kind of a mathematical relationship? What? Four 961 225049? What? It's not a phone number, for sure. Yeah. Huh. So we need to be able to pull out, like, what, a 3-digit code? From this? I don't understand.
Well, that won't work. I wonder what this item 186 is.
Okay. Who would know how to open a safe? The safe can't have an arbitrary code, which is a terrible design flaw. It really is, yeah. Oh, we gotta...
What
Mac
can I
might
do
know?
for you, Murr-phy?
Mac, do you know anything about safes?
You can keep that.
Look, Mac, I need your help. I know Dag Horton was an NSA agent, but I gotta find out why he was posing as the Black Arrow killer. Now, this could be a matter of life and death. For me.
Come on, Murr-phy. You know they don't tell me anything. Especially not when the NSA's involved. I'm the wrong guy to ask.
Man, you gotta be able to figure out something to tell me.
Well, I do know one thing. I know where they took the body. It's down at the county forensics lab. Listen, I know the guy that runs the place. Maybe I can get you in and you can have a little time to take a look around. That's it. That's all I can do for you.
Well, maybe that'll be enough.
Aw, thanks, Mac.
Don't know anything about it. Well, there are some things I don't know about.
Okay, well, we can check the morgue then. That's good.
For the second time in a week, Mac comes through for me. Now, that's a new record for him. When I get to the morgue, the door's unlocked and the coroner has conveniently gone out for a long lunch.
Nice. Hang on a sec. What if, His blood.
That gurney looks about as comfortable as one of those Craft-O-Matic beds. Nice tools. Ideal instruments to pull, poke, and prod. I guess they don't get too many complaints.
Scalpel. Ah! A skeleton.
This reminds me of one of my favorite songs.
No.
Looks like it's locked.
Lost and found. Fred's autopsy supply? Pinup calendar? Oh!
So, this is where Louis shops for his brains and eggs special.
Use this brain. Abby normal. Oh, come on. Oh. What is that?
A strap-on shoe. I deduce chicanery took place at the coroner's annual three-legged race.
I'll throw a chart at the dev right now. I know. I agree.
Someone didn't finish their sandwich.
Crystal from Star Fox was in here. Nyah. Said a give? You're not allowed to eat in that room. Yeah, that'd probably be a bad idea.
Dag Horton. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather see in here.
Huh.
Refrigerated.
Refrigeration.
How I Did It by Victor Frankenstein. I get the feeling that evil experiments have been done here.
Sigh. All this morgue humor is pretty grim. Whoa!
The cause of death for this guy's obvious.
Yeah, no kidding. What the heck? What happened? Okay, nothing in there. Okay. So we got a scalpel. That's cool. Is it a real pic of a dead guy? I don't think so. No. Oh. Ah, found a drawer that can open. Of course, nothing. This one can open. Nothing. Compression got to him. Got turned into a JPEG. I was thinking in the personal items, or the, like, lost and found, there would be something.
Looks like it's locked.
Use the scalpel to pick the lock? No way! I didn't think that would actually work.
I'll bet Mr. Horton has something useful in his wallet. File cabinet key.
Ooh. Get.
This looks identical to the key I found in Horton's office.
Okay, you know what? Alright, I take back my complaint that the scalpel was able to pick that lock, because looking at this, I have no idea how keys work in 2045. Clearly, I do not know what the hell we switched to. What? It just works? I suppose it does. Tumblers are so last century. Yeah, all of our locks were like, I'm ditching Tumblr after the porn ban. Sigh.
Alright, what's in this guy's wallet? New? Security card. 773348. Okay. Customer Service Center. Send contact or authorization to schedule changes in writing to the above address. Let's see. 300 West Street? Huh. Someone really should bring back porn. I know. They obviously should. Ugh. But that's seeming even more unlikely if fucking the US passes that fucking COSA shit. Nah. I'm too mad about it. I'm too mad to think about it.
Returning to Autotact after almost getting my head blown off the last time makes me a little nervous. There are no speeders parked outside, and a cautious look around leads me to believe the place is empty. At least for now. I better work fast.
I'm gonna save real quick. The what? The Child Online Safety Act is working its way through the House right now. Is that part of Project 2025? It may as well be, yeah. Not directly. Here we go.
Yeah, maybe the contents of this envelope will shed a little light.
Secret government documents. Target A right. Interrogated and eliminated. Ellis. Under surveillance, not an immediate priority. The doctor has gone underground and all attempts to locate him have failed. Target D. Emily Patterson. Living at the Fuchsia Flamingo nightclub. Doctor may attempt to contact or relay information to Target D. Target C and D must follow the backmo. BAKMO? Top secret. For your information, 1091. Oh, see, this key's got tumblers, though. What the heck? Hey Zumba, how you doing? Aww.
I currently take care of my neighbor's cat and she slept on the fed end of my blanket. He got up to make dinner again and we both were for some moment like, what the fuck are you doing in my house? Who are you? Before our brain cell
Aww. Newbie, that's adorable. Oh my god. I'm drawing? That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Alright, these papers are...
What now?
Give some healthful advice.
I just need to ask you a few questions. Then, I'll let you get back to your little word search game.
Fine. Hurry it up, or I'll bust you for loitering.
I need to know about this. I need to know about these papers. Mac, you need to help me. What does this mean?
You can keep that.
Okay.
You can keep that.
Mac, help!
You can keep that.
Fine. NSA key. I don't suppose that might go to the closet here? I don't see why it would.
That doesn't seem to...
Oh yeah, I got an MF $20K / annually raise, so I think the treat for me is in order.
Aww. Thank you for the Prime subs, Goomba. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Congrats on your raise.
No bun. Not the closet. Once out, you should never return.
What did this one say? 1091?
Looks like I'll need to find a special card and passcode.
Not that one. Okay. Use the passcard number to identify yourself when communicating. Okay. 773348. Oh, okay. So they just put their passcode number on the keycard? That doesn't seem safe. Is this San Francisco?
Well, this is either a map of San Francisco or a giant Etch-a-Sketch.
Or both. Somebody's really good at Etch-a-Sketch. Evidence scanner.
Looks like a code is required in order to use this scanner.
Okay. Is this the one with the numbers? 1091?
I guess I'll need to put something in the reader. I guess I should open the door first.
Sure, why not?
Seems to be some kind of giant degaussing machine. Uh-oh. This machine encrypts objects with a security code.
Why would you do that? What? Huh. Oh, so once I find my evidence, I need to use the machine to...
It's all locked up.
Do something. Sure, why not? What am I looking for? B17. Should be over here? Yes. Alright. Is that here? Ooh. Box.
Hello, box. We meet again.
Bingo. Okay, but now we don't want to leave. Because we have to use the scanner first. I think.
I guess I should open the door first.
Should you?
I don't know how to do that, Tex.
I guess this is where... I guess this is where you put objects that need to be scanned.
Tex, do I or do I not need to scan this thing? Help me out here.
I guess I'll need to put something in the reader first.
Tell you what. How do I save? And then I'll just leave. Oh, that's why.
I wonder what those lights mean. Could be part of a security scanner.
Yeah, that's about right. Okay. This looks like a big typewriter.
We meet again. This time, I'm not letting it out of my sweaty little hands.
Sweaty little hand.
Well, that one. I guess I should open. I guess I should open.
Tex, how do you open the door first? Please. Explain it to me. Dead. Just
Foolishly,
dead.
I disregard PI rule number 23. Don't ignore computerized warnings. As I step out of the evidence room, an alarm sounds, and I soon learn that all secured doors have automatically locked. After a few frantic minutes, security guards show up and teach me a lesson I won't soon forget.
Just dead. At that point, why not just have the door electrocute you to death or something, you know? Okay, so maybe... So what I have to do is open this thing up somehow?
I wonder what this item 186 is.
Doesn't look like that.
I guess I should open the door first.
Right, what does that mean, though? Tex, help me out here. Thought they stopped doing instant death by the end of the 80s? Oh no, that went way into the 90s. Is there a door open button? Yes! How was I supposed to know that? Thank you, Max. I appreciate it. Okay, I guess there is an open button here. Kind of. You can sort of see, I guess. Okay, alright. This is untenable. How does... Alright. Tex. Okay. Why do they... Why? What was it? 1096? 091?
0, 9, 1, enter. Oh, okay.
I hope this box is now descanned.
We unscanned the box. Okay. Alright. Oh, jeez. That is hard to... Oh man, you know what's even harder? When the game crashes. Okay. I would like to continue the current game in progress. Oh boy. Okay. Where is the progress? Demagnetized post. Okay, so it worked. Alright, cool. Wow. The game auto-saved. This game from 1996 auto-saved? Cool. Huh. Wild. Okay. Let me save. Box is full of anti-hydrogen? That might be. You don't want to get that in contact with regular hydrogen, I don't think. Hey, Johnny. How's it going? Aww. I hope you had a lovely birthday. Gordon, you'll never believe this.
Have you had any luck recovering the box from the NSA?
I did. I got it, but I don't think the feds are too happy with me right now. You got a second to talk?
Certainly.
I have an issue. I think it's a really bad idea for Tex to have this box in his possession and for him to be in his house, which is also his place of business. Because if the NSA notices that it's gone missing, that's going to be the first place they check.
I admired Thomas Malloy greatly. Project Blueprint was the name given to the military's analysis of the alien materials. I don't believe I have any additional information. Oh yes, I know of him. He's a respected writer in the field of UFO studies. By all appearances, he's a reclusive man.
Okay.
Thomas had a... There is nothing I can do to help you open the box.
He said that so solemnly. Okay. Now what? You opened the box? I have not opened the box yet. Oh! What if I combine the box with... What if I combine the box with this map? No? Well, okay. The map's got a bunch of dots on it, right? What if I lay that over the box? And the box has like holes in it? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Tropical Moisture, thank you so much for the follow, my fur and whiskers. How are you? I don't love that, though. That gets my fur all frizzy. Tropical Moisture.
The Big 5-0. Lucky Bunye.
Hey, Jidu, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you for 50 months. That's almost a whole year. Probably.
Looks like Regan isn't home right now. I'll have to try later.
This is Lucia Purnell. I'm not at my desk right now, but if you leave your name and vid phone number, maybe I'll get back to you.
Maybe. I love her. She's so good. Okay, we got the Cosmic Connection. There was an envelope. Oh, with the disc was being sent to Elijah? Who writes for Cosmic Connection? Huh. So Elijah would have known the code to get into the CD. Oh, also, how do we get into that safe? It's been streaming for over 4 years. Oh god. I have? I suppose I have. That's kind of wild. Rook, do you know how to break into a safe?
So, the man you were chasing was the Black Arrow Killer after all. You know, when I saw him out behind my pawn shop, he was carrying a small box. He was back there for some time. Did you find the box?
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
Do you know anything about breaking into a safe?
Never heard the name in my life. I flipped through the pages of the Cosmic Connection. Never have I read such utterly unbelievable tripe.
I think we need to find somebody who knows Cosmic Connection. Which one of our friends seems like they would be into UFO conspiracy nonsense? Like some real coconuts shit. Like, You think Gary does? Maybe Gary.
And he proclaimed in a mighty voice, "Rejoining your frequent inquiries has produced in me a sensation of dehydration."
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I've not heard of such a thing. No.
No. Yeah, he a thirsty boy.
Bun, I'm afraid it's been 4 years.
What now?
It was frozen today. Give him a bottle of scotch. I did earlier. I don't know if I can find another one, though. Hey, do anything about...
Can't say I've heard of it.
Okay, cool. Who would know? Lou? Lou might. Lou seems pretty open-minded.
Hey, Mike. Chelsea called a while ago. Wanted me to say hi. So, what's going on?
Seems so pleased. Oh, it's a good Muppets reference. I like that. Lou?
Out of my league on that one.
Oh.
Sorry, Mike. Haven't heard of him.
Moif? What about... Okay.
No thanks.
See? Do you know how to...
No thanks.
Do you know how to break into a safe? Okay. I guess not. Okay. I'm gonna get me... Huh? What? How are you supposed to know that? Okay. Huh. Okay, so it just tells me the key for... Huh? This was released in 1996. Okay, so the walkthrough says I should just go and open the safe. Which... What? Can I just do that? Yeah, just open it, stupid. You dummy? Okay. Okay, the walkthrough gave me...
A never locked safe. I seem to recall there's a mathematical relationship to the serial number and the combination to open it.
1, that doesn't make sense. 2, it told me what the clue is to open it, and I don't know how you're supposed to figure it out, though. There's gotta be somebody who tells you this, right? Because here's the clue to open it. This is the serial number. So, like... There's a mathematical relationship between the serial number and the code is not enough information. It's just not enough. I don't know how you're supposed to figure this one out. The walkthrough says the combination is the square root of each of these numbers. How would anyone come up with that? I don't know. I don't know. I guess you're supposed to notice that they're perfect squares? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. How are you supposed to do that? 90s adventure games, jeez Louise. Okay, so 484. Then yeah. Route is 22. I don't know. This turns out to be the Lost Company. It's 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. 961 is the root of 31. Or 31 is the root of 61. 255? No, 225 is 15. And then the last digit's 7? Sounds right. Freaking weird.
Never lock.
You know what though? Okay, so if I may, just quickly. Because I mentioned I was playing Division 2. And it's fine. It's okay. I like a looter shooter. There we go. So I was playing Division 2, and I came across this wheelchair in like a jungle type area. And I was like, well that's interesting. And then I saw nearby was this crashed yellow plane, and I was like, wait a minute. This seems like Lost. Is this Lost? But it wasn't confirmed until I looked closer at the plane, and all around the ground are these Virgin Mary statues. And I was like, Lost confirmed! No! It wasn't my fault, they put it in the game. Yeah, it wasn't my fault. So the Division 2 made a Lost reference. And I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was fun. Did these start right or left? I do not remember. Oh. 22. Okay, and then 31. Oh, this is like slightly timing based. Okay. And then 15. And then 7. Open Sesame. Alright, let me try again.
Never locks.
Maybe it's the other way around? Developer likely had a lot of fun putting that in. I can only imagine, yeah. I tried this way first, right? Let's go to 22 this way. And then 31. Oh, you have to go past 0, don't you? Oh, I'll try it this way first. 15. And then 7. It's been a long time since I've had to use one of these. Oh, okay. No, I don't. I'm good. A Ferris wheel. And a key. Huh. Hey, do you know which amusement park ride has the most iron in it? I'll give you a clue, it's highly magnetic. It's a Ferris wheel? No, you get into the...
This scrap refers to some sort of containment chamber with instructions on how to open it.
Oh. Oh my.
Sometimes I forget why I subscribe.
I'm sorry. Yeah. The only way. Blue cross, yellow circle? Okay. Weird. And then there's like DDR steps here? I don't know. Can I combine these? No. But I can probably travel to the garden house and open up the closet now. You're not sorry? I'm not.
It's all locked up.
I'm not.
This paperback book's well worn. From the imprints on this page, I'd say Malloy was writing on the title page and then tore it out. Looks like Malloy might have been trying to make an anagram out of the title, There Are Messages from Outer Space.
Oh. Dang, he was writing really hard.
I'd say Malloy was writing on the title.
He was writing in this really hard. You do not have to do that. Briefcase. Aha! Gate of the Sun.
This notebook must contain information on Malloy's work. I can't make out the writing. Looks like some sort of personal shorthand. I wonder. Maybe Regan could figure out some of her father's chicken scratch.
Interesting.
This notebook must... And the imprints on this...
What if we combine There Are Messages in the anagram book? No. I guess not. There are messages from outer space. How do you... What would the anagram be?
From the imprints on this page, I'd say Malloy was writing on the title page and then tore it out. Looks like Malloy might have been trying to make an anagram out of the title, There Are Messages from Outer Space.
Schemes. Fear. Remote. Scrimb.
Loy certainly seems to prefer earth tones.
They work for him. Interesting. Okay. Heccs Murr-phy, fashion critic. Before he became a PI, he was a member of the fashion police, actually. A cab.
Hello, Tex Murr-phy. Decide to take me up on my proposition?
We need to talk.
Sounds serious. When do you want to get together?
How about as soon as possible?
All right. There's a lounge here at the Imperial. Meet me in a half an hour.
Hefner.
What can I help you with?
I've learned a few new things, and I'd like to run them by you.
By all means.
Do you know anything about anagrams?
The name is new to me. Yes, I do remember. Thomas enjoyed doing anagrams.
Oh. That's cool, because I hate them.
No, I've heard of the book, but I've never read it.
Tanya Roberts? Do tell? The Imperial. There we go. Going to face. Have you ever considered playing a Call of Cthulhu game? Yes, actually. Specifically, I want to play Shadow of the Comet. I know there's a Call of Cthulhu game that's just Call of Cthulhu. And then it has the subtitle. I think the main title's like Call of Cthulhu. Shadow of the Comet's like a Call of Cthulhu adventure or something like that. But I definitely want to do that one. Dark Corners of the Earth, that's the one, yeah. That one's on my list at some point. I did stream The Sunken City, and I loved it, and that one's great. Not like official.
The Imperial is in the new city. Not too nice, but a few cuts above the Ritz. I walk into the lobby, then down a flight of stairs to the lounge. I'm not looking forward to telling Regan what happened to her father, but she deserves to know, and I'm gonna need her help. Thanks for the bourbon.
Is everything okay?
Tell me about your father.
My father worked for the military. I was born in China. I was raised there. We were really pretty close when I was younger, especially after my mother died. And then, we moved back here when he retired.
Have a good night, throwaway.
Then he
Thanks for
married
hanging out.
that teenage gold digger. You know who I'm talking about. And, we had a little bit of a falling out. I just want to see him again.
I talked to your father last night.
So that's some bad news.
Where is he? I want to see him.
It's too late, Regan.
The morgue.
What do you mean?
NSA killed him. He almost got both of us last night. I'm sorry.
And then the day after, I thought of a really good one-liner. I should have been like, smoking's hazardous for your health. And then I threw the cigarette in the... I know, I should have said it in the moment. I agree.
It's okay.
So that means you're single again, huh? Sorry. Too soon, I guess.
That's why I didn't want me to know about his work.
Yes?
That's why I sent all those boxes out.
I recovered something. See if it looks familiar to you.
Yes, it's my father's. I recognize his writing. But he wrote it all in his own personal shorthand. It's almost impossible for me to figure out.
Almost.
Why don't you give it a try anyway? It's one of the leads I'm working on to see what your father was doing.
It's lucky the NSA didn't get this.
You think it's that important?
Yeah, I do. I remember a conversation he had with a man who said that if he could make a translation, it would be worth a fortune.
Maybe it's tied to the boxes.
I brought mine with me.
Yeah.
Translation of
But the NSA confiscated it. But I know
aliens.
somebody else who's got one.
Who?
Gordon Fitzpatrick.
Oh, God. Gordon Fitzpatrick. I haven't heard that name since I was a little kid. He used to work for my father.
Well, he's as anxious to recover the boxes as you are. In fact, he's paying my tab. I say we form a triple alliance. He's got more connections than either one of us have got.
Let's wait and see what happens. Here, take a look at this. My father made it when we were in Peking, and several others like it. He didn't show me how to open it, though.
How many of these are there?
Oh, 5, I think.
Look, why don't you let me take this and see if I can get it opened up?
I'm not sure I like that idea. I mean, you could open it up and find the others and take all the money for yourself.
Listen, Regan, you gotta trust me. You can't do this by yourself. Nobody can. You need my help, and I need your help.
I guess I don't have much choice, do I? Tex, don't run out on me. I already lost my father.
I won't.
It's gonna be a Sunken City sequel? No way! The thing I liked about Sunken City is that as a detective game, it asks you to, like, come up with the solutions to puzzles, and then the solutions are usually, like, addresses or locations in the city, and then it asks you to, like, go to places. So it's like working on an answer sheet, except the answer sheet is, like, the city itself. And I think that's pretty cool. I really liked the way that worked. Oh. I got a message. Is it from the NSA? Oh.
Listen, Murr-phy. I've got a proposition for you. Give me a call when you get this.
Suspicious. Oh no. Somebody's got a gun to her head.
Hey, Murr-phy.
Okay, what's the deal?
You followed up on the auto tech tip I gave you, right?
Yeah, turned out to be an NSA front.
But you got inside.
Not as far as you know.
Call it a hunch. Anyway, I need you to get something for me. It's a file with documentation on an NSA project called Operation Euphoria. It's kept in the NSA evidence room in the Autotech building.
How do you know all this?
Let's just say I've gotten to know some useful people. So what do you say? If you can get me the file, I'll trade you information or maybe something else. I've got access to anything you want. Just name it.
Very well.
Doesn't ring a bell. That's a whacked out magazine if I ever saw one. Alien encounters, abductions, that sort of thing.
Shadows of Doubt also works on the too big to grind kind of detective work. Interesting. What do you need an anagram for? The phrase messages from outer space. Yeah, good luck.
I've never read it myself. Popular with the UFO junkies, though. Seems to me I've heard that name in connection with the UFO industry. I don't know anymore.
I'm sorry, industry?
Well, there is a favor you can do for me. You ever heard of a book called There Are Messages from Outer Space?
Sure. It's like a Bible for UFO nuts.
Well, I've got reason to believe that someone made an anagram out of the title. I need to find a computer program that'll check out all the possible anagrams.
Well, that's easy. I know the guy who does the anagrams down here at the paper. I'm sure he can take care of it. Might take a few days, though.
That's okay. Just get it as soon as you can. I'll see what I can do to retrieve the Operation Euphoria file. Anything else?
Yeah. My contact got me a pass key. I guess you'll need it to get to the file. I'll send it over by express courier.
All right. I'll let you know when I'm ready to make the swap.
Alrighty.
Can't help you with that.
Anagram? More like an allogram. Got him, I think.
Analgram.
Well, now that I got Purnell's key, at least getting into the locker at the NSA should be easy.
Huh. Okay. What is...
Hello there. I'm glad I caught you at home.
Oh, that was the phone. Ray of sunshine. Nah.
Yeah, me too. What's up?
I found some things in my father's notebook that may interest you. How much is it worth to you?
Short on cash.
You take checks?
Sorry, I require full payment up front.
Well, if we work things out, I'll completely satisfy the debt with interest. What'd you find out?
Well, not much. About the only thing I could figure out was toward the end of the notebook. There were quite a few references to OE, EW, and AE, but I'm not sure what they stand for.
EWAE.
Well, the E and the W could be directions or compass points, and the OE stands for Old English, but that doesn't seem very relevant. Whatever they mean, I get the feeling they're leading to something really big. Everyone and their dogs want to get their hands on your father's work.
As soon as we find out what these initials stand for, we'll be halfway to a fortune.
I don't know.
Did you say AW?
Maybe your father was keeping this under wraps for good reason.
Candygram.
When we find out what this is all about, we may decide that whatever he learned shouldn't be let out into circulation.
What are you talking about? That's why we're in this. For the money.
Look, your father wanted
Maybe
to
you
keep this
are.
work away from the NSA, and I think that's an omen.
We won't sell it to them. We'll only sell the information to the right people.
What if it's not that simple? What if it's something that would be better locked up forever?
That's not an option. It was my father's work, so by rights it's mine now. You can have a piece of the action, or I can do it alone. Now I think you should give me back that box I gave you.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You don't have the right to keep it from me. It's mine.
That's not the point.
You're right, Tex. I'm being foolish and irresponsible. If there's nothing terrible about what we find, we'll make a lot of money and live happily ever after.
Let's keep our fingers crossed, but for now I just want you to sit tight. I have a feeling things are going to get a little sticky from now on. Those initials you found may refer to other people who received boxes from your father. I'll see what I can turn up. Give me a call if anything else occurs to you.
All right, Tex. I'll be here. Please be careful.
EWOE and A. What? Hang on a sec.
Well, this is certainly an interesting design. I wonder what type of symbols these are.
Oh. Right. We're looking for... Operation... Euphoria? Why do I feel like that's going to coincide with these boxes we've got? Because, like, thing is, when they were interrogating us, they said that they received a shipment of euphoria. And they talked about it like it was a drug. Maybe alien drug technology.
Who knows what dastardly secrets are contained in these lockers?
Huh. CD get. Uh-huh. Okay, now I have to do this thing again, I think. Let's open this. Use the euphoria there. Nice. Alright, here's hoping that worked. What would happen if you grew weed at 0G? I can't imagine... I'm not sure how different plants would grow in 0G. Yeah, they need like a lattice or something. Probably. I don't know. Oh, right. Can we use our
This
disc?
is an old DVD format disc, and it won't run on my computer.
My computer has a Blu-ray player. Curses. Ancient DVD media. Divd. Hey, I got your thing.
This is Lucia Purnell. I'm not at my desk right now.
Oh. Did you want your thing?
Hello, Tex. Found any leads on our mystery initials?
Using a mystic method.
I'm working on it. Called to see what information you can give me.
Ask me anything you want.
PS4 and 5 don't play CDs and it makes me distraught. I know what you mean now.
Can't help you with that. Don't know what that is.
Okay. Never mind. There's an extra diode and focal length, so it's cheaper to not. Yeah, I get it. Still though. Okay, so we can't give this disc to Lucia yet.
Looks like the tiles on the top of the box can be moved around. Now if I can just find out what pattern they need to be in.
Oh! Her puzzle box is different than ours. Okay. So what if we combine it with the tapestry? Examine. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Alrighty. I see. And then that goes... So that goes... I'm gonna start up here. Right. And then... Oh, we need to get these ones. Like this. Right. And then this one like this. And then we got our blue ones here. I want to do this first. And then these like this. And then these go like that. Nailed it. Yay! Look, I did a block pushing puzzle and it didn't take me an hour. Robobats TV. Thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. How are you? Man, everybody's like, "Oh man, it's a slide puzzle."
Looks like
One's gonna be so bad at this.
Some small metal pegs.
Pegs. For pegging. Okay. Do we combine the device and the pegs? No. Do we combine the pegs and our other puzzle box? Oh! What if the puzzle boxes are used in tandem? Aha! Aha! I see. I don't know where those go yet. Ren! Oh my goodness. How's it going? It's good to see y'all. Oh my gosh. Ren, did you have a good stream? And what were you playing? Were you doing more No Man's Sky? No, wait. Not that. There it is. Thank you, Phoenix. No Man's Sky has become a hyperfixation. If you'd ever like to play together, let me know. And I'll jump into your game or something. Because I also play No Man's Ski. Okay, we got the thing open with the thing. Interesting. Soon, bunnies in space. Bunnies in space! I just recently got, I upgraded my ship to S rank, and I found an S rank freighter. Took a bit. Took a while. I still need to grind out the rarest resource in that game has been freighter modules, which you need to like buy the upgrades for the freighters. I want them so that I can get the other engines, because I still can't warp to blue systems yet. Got a pirate dreadnought? Yes! Yeah, I got an S rank pirate ship. It's really good. Skunk frog. That was a bit of a hurdle. Thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. How are you? Doing freighter base building quests lately? Oh, yeah. I've been playing that game like on and off since it came out, and I have never made it to the center of the galaxy. So I'm thinking maybe I should do that at some point. I didn't really get into the base building stuff very much. I got a bunch of quests that are like, oh, do the submarine and the water stuff, and I'm like, I don't know about that. I'm not sure. She in yet?
This is Lucia Purnell. I'm not at my desk right now.
Lucia, I need to talk to you.
Well, hello. You just caught me. I was headed down to the sauna. Interested?
I was about to get hot and steamy. About to get down to the sauna. No thanks.
Sorry, but I'm allergic to cedar. Got time for a few quick questions?
Too bad. Could have been fun.
I want a sentinel ship? They look so cool. Some of them are. Yes. Some of them are pretty neat, you know. Shipbuilding stuff is more interesting than the main quest? Yeah, I could see that. My thing is, I wish that sentinel ships were added to the... I'm sure they will eventually. So there's... Okay. So there's 3 basic types of ships that are in the customizer. And then there's solar ships, which were added more recently and just got added to the customizer. So I imagine that the organic ships and the sentinel ships will get added to the customizer eventually, right? Probably?
The sex-obsessed left is censoring all of the sexiest cartoon rabbits.
These online leftists seeing sex everywhere, even an innocent invitation to get naked in a small room with somebody.
It's true, though. My goodness.
Doesn't ring a bell.
What about your puzzle box? Can I talk about your puzzle box? Can I talk about that? I guess I can't. Dang. Those dang sexy cartoon rabbits? I know! There's so many. Like that one from Spyro 2? How does this thing work? confusing. Hmm. Alright, maybe I'm supposed to be able to figure out how to... Hmm. Hmm. Demagnetized box, comma, pegs. Dang, call me a demagnetized box, 'cause I don't know what I'm saying. Meow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 17 of these pegs, though. Huh. How does this work? Okay. Confusion. Hmm. Hmm. What? Hang on a sec. Okay. Right, I did that. What? Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Follow the flight path? That's what I was thinking? I didn't go so far as to combine this with the flight schedule and map. So now we combine all 4 of these items into the new item. Okay. Alright, fine. I guess? Okay. These don't really seem to match up, do they? Maybe if you turn it like... No, what? Huh. Oh, is it just the red ones? Probably. What in the heck? Yeah, I don't know if I get this at all. From Calcutta. Should probably be like here? To Urumqi? Oh, that's top left? Wait, what? Okay, from here to here. What does that correspond to? Oh, wait. How about here to here? Stars are leaves and blanks are alive? Oh, possibly. Or the other way around. 2, 3. Maybe these 3 are like these 3? And then these ones are like maybe these ones? I don't know how this works. This is very weird. Why did they pick these? This doesn't make sense to me at all. What is this one? What is this one supposed to be? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12. 15, 17. Okay, so we fill in the whole thing. So all of these have to be on here somewhere. So the leaves are in black, and the arrives are in red. No. No, they seem to be random. Okay. Are the black ones and red ones offset? I don't know if I understand this. Hang on a sec. The locations on the map don't really jive well with the positions on the puzzle box. So here's a diagram. Surely there must be some kind of way to figure this out, right? So we're going from Calcutta, India to Urumqi, China, which is there to there. And the walkthrough says that that corresponds to hang on, let me get this right. This to this. What? Where? Where did you get this from? Bombay, India. That's gotta be like this one, right? To Dhaka, Bangladesh? That's gotta be like this one. No. Wait. It's to the right of Calcutta? What? What? Bombay to Dhaka. Is that like here to here? It's the same. It's supposed to be the same angle, or what? What? What is what? Hmm? Okay, the walkthrough says 3 and 4? How did you get this? All that matters is the line between cities. Yeah, I guess it's just the angle. And then like the red ones and... Okay, so the black ones... Okay, so the red ones are the stars. Right? Gotta be. So like Kathmandu to Rangoon. Kathmandu to Rangoon. So we're going top left to bottom right. With red star, or with stars. It's gonna be like that to that. To that? No? That one to... That one. Oh, okay, apparently that's it. Okay. Madras to Bangkok. It's almost a straight line. I think probably this to this. Okay, so it is the angle and color. Phnom Penh? Okay, so that's going to be a star. To Beijing, which is also a star. And it's lower left to top right, so this one to this one. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. This is a bad puzzle. This is quite bad. Darn to Hanoi? Hanoi. Both red. Like that. Okay. Tokyo to Pyongyang. And those are both red. So there to there. And then Shanghai to Guangzhou. Okay. Shanghai. Guangzhou. And then it opens up the final destination in the center. Of course!
This box contains a module similar to the one in the first box.
I don't get it.
There's also a slide. I have no idea what this thing is, though it looks like a module made to connect with other pieces.
Okay.
It's a slide with a picture of some strange object. But if Malloy put it in the box, it must be important.
186. A power cell? Okay. What if we combine the mysterious devices? Okay, well the slide is clearly the item 186.
The drawing on this paper looks just like the slide I found in the puzzle box.
Precisely. Huh. I think Lucia's in now.
This is Lucia.
Nope. Huh. Okay. Now what? Now we did our puzzles. Now what? Also, Sweebium, did I thank you for the tip? Oh my goodness. I really appreciate it. You've been low on grocery money. And this week I'm taking a trip back to Chicago to see my family. So it really helps. Oh, just a tip. Guess we could call Gordon?
Good evening, Tex. You look as though you're on to something. What can I do for you?
Ask about initials. Oh, yeah.
A.E. I suppose that could refer to Archie Ellis.
Gonna get a beef with Giardinero? I am. I'm gonna visit my favorite Italian beef place. And also my favorite rib place.
I believe he's the editor of the Cosmic Connection.
Oh.
The power cell was recovered from the site near Roswell. I can't place the name.
After Fitzpatrick hangs up, I realize I forgot to ask him for Ellis's phone number. I decided to check the directory, and surprisingly, Ellis's name is listed.
Oh. Enjoy some beef? You bet I am.
Identify yourself.
Hobbit humor? Oh, now I gotta. Speak friend and enter. Yes.
I am Gandalf, wielder of the Glamdring and slayer of the Balrog.
I am unfamiliar with your...
Rider of Shadowfax. Lord of Horses. Okay.
I'm a friend of Dr. Thomas Malloy.
Tell me your name and your connection to Dr. Malloy.
It's me, Bilbo. Spock wrote that song about me. You know, Bilbo Baggins. Bravest little hobbit of them all. Name, rank, and serial number.
My name's Murr-phy. Dr. Malloy asked me to carry on his work involving hieroglyphics found in the Roswell spaceship.
Who was the author of There Are Messages from Space?
I accidentally skipped the thing.
J.I. Thelwait?
Correct. What is the name of the site of the immense alien landing strips in Peru?
Ooh. Plain of Nazca? Yeah. Sure.
The Plain of Nazca.
Correct. Name the structure located at Tiahuanaco.
Gate of the Sun.
The Gate of the Sun.
You have passed the test. Contact Archibald Ellis at 413 Vina Del Mar.
Ew, by the way, I know, it's stupid ancient aliens shit. Blum. Yeah, they're obsessed with those Nazca lines. And a bunch of other stuff. We already found some documents about, like, Mayan calendars. I'm sure they're gonna bring up, like, Majestic 12 garbage.
This guy a Floridian retiree?
Maybe. Ugh. I still need to know which aliens we're dealing with. I want to know if it's Pleiadians or if Raptors are in play. You know, the cool thing about raptors is that they look like you'd imagine raptors would look, because they look like raptors from Jurassic Park. They're aliens. They look like raptors. I don't know what Pleiadians look like. I don't know. I don't know those ones. Or the weirdly racist ones? Oh yeah, the Nordics, yeah. So there's two weirdly tall ones, but the white ones are the Nordics, and then the other ones are the I forget now. Anunnaki. They're also weirdly tall. This alien shit's so stupid. How Heccs is the Murr-phys? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know what the problem is with this, like, the like alien stuff? Like, it's all fun. It's all, like, really good fun. Up until you find out that the people who started all these alien conspiracies are, like, Nazis and serial killers and, like, just actual murderers and shit. Like, it's really annoying. Yeah, they're not fun people. Up until it all ends in anti-Semitism? No. They start with anti-Semitism. They really, like... These are people who, like, start with the protocols of the Elders of Zion, and they're like, no. It's not actually Jews. It's aliens. All of this is true, except it's actually aliens. Terrible. Stupid. It doesn't end there, it starts there.
The sloppily painted sign 413 Vina Del Mar identifies the place as the Cosmic Connection. The display window is filled with charms, amulets, UFO books, and astrology charts. It doesn't look too promising. I open the door and step inside. An innocuous-looking little man is debating furiously with someone on the vidphone.
Look, extraterrestrial contact was made by the Russians throughout the 50s. It is well documented.
That's why the Tunguska incident happened.
The aliens had to get rid of Kennedy before he exposed them, and LBJ was certainly under their control, if not actually one of them.
LBJ was a commie, mate.
Look, Larry, Vietnam was a means to divert the America's public attention and to throw our political system into chaos.
Cliche.
You know what, Larry? You're really beginning to get on my nerves here, okay? So why don't I call you back later? Goodbye.
LBJ was a commie.
Sneak up on people like that?
I'm a PI. It's what I get paid to do.
Why would LBJ spend so much time
Yeah, that's
showing
right.
people his butt if he wasn't
you
trying
must
to
be
convince
Murr-phy.
people that it was a normal
Here's
human
my
butt?
card. You got one?
Darn it, I think I just handed out my last one.
Oh, okay. Well, you get me one later. So, you're a private eye, huh? Never met a private eye before. Hey, want some herbal tea?
No.
No? Oh, okay. So, you know Dr. Malloy?
I knew him. He's dead. The NSA murdered him.
Murdered him?
Actually, I think the NSA wanted to take him alive. So I gather from that the NSA wanted something from him. Now, you were with him recently. Do you have any idea what that'd be?
Nelligan! Thank you for the raid. How are you?
Oh, do you mind?
Actually, I do.
So I guess this is the part
Murr-phy, you're such an asshole.
we know about Malloy.
Okay, I misunderstood that as implying that LBJ was secretly an alien when he was merely implying that he was secretly a communist. What a ridiculous misinterpretation
Well, I publish
on
a
my
magazine
part.
called The
How
Cosmic
embarrassing.
Connection. I'm sure you've heard of it. We feature investigative reports, interviews, anything concerning the supernatural, the ET, you know, anything like that. Anyway, one of my contacts in the field is a man by the name of Elijah Witt. Oh, he is a legend in the area of alien encounters.
Sure.
Anyway, a few months back, he set up an interview between Dr. Malloy and myself.
Oh, that would be EW.
No, but I think that he, Witt, pulled some strings and got him, Malloy, a research lab at San Francisco Tech. Witt used to be a professor there, and,
Any idea what Malloy was doing at the research lab?
Now look at it's aliens.
I don't really know, but he did use a strange term, the Pandora device. I'm not really sure exactly what it means.
Pandora device.
Well, yeah, he talks about the dark seed that was unleashed. Well, something got loose, something alive. I mean, come on, there's been stories around for ages. Anyway, we talked about other things, you know, Roswell.
One,
of course.
there's an alien running around.
What you should
Awesome.
do is read some
Two,
books and
Darkseid?
I can make some recommendations.
Oh, they have big pictures.
What do you know about Rita?
Let's see. I'm gonna start you with something light. Foucault's Pendulum. This is practically
It's pronounced Foucault.
Conspiracies. And
Goddamn, I missed the late 90s sexy Mulder and
Adrift in the
Scully
Tellur
photo shoot
Currents.
where you could just have
Now
fun
this is a
with
little
this stuff.
tougher read, but it's good. It's really good. And a must read is The Fifth Column, okay, by Richard.
Oh,
E.
Jesus Christ.
Now, this man, he was a prophet. I mean, he proved without reasonable doubt that we've been living amongst aliens for generations, and the government knows everything.
Is this Nazi shit?
It even hints that one of our presidents was a alien, if not at least half. You know, I won't tell you which president. I want to ruin the surprise for you. Anyway, it's all in there: crop circles, abductions, etc., etc.
There was a guy years ago that
you want my
dealt with a
advice,
dark seed.
don't trust
Mike
anybody.
Dawson, his name was.
I mean, I can sense you're on the level
Poor
here,
guy
but
went
most
mad
of the
and
time,
killed a
people,
bunch of innocent people,
just don't
but only
know.
after he had an alien embryo fired into his brain. Allegedly.
Hey, Archie. How do you know I'm not an alien?
Murph, you're so silly. Everyone knows aliens deny their own existence.
Well,
Obviously.
Appreciate you letting me borrow these.
Sure, just take them home with you.
Could I ask you a few more questions?
Sure, that would be great.
Sure. Sure. Oh my god. Where do I even start?
Sure, I know about the book. You don't? I mean, I read it at least 100 times.
Honestly, same. If people were skeptical that I existed, I would absolutely not try and disabuse them of that.
Totally, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Witt is a living legend in the UFOologist community. I would love to have him over for some herbal tea and conversation, but he's always busy. I guess I just have to be content with his books.
Sure.
Well, as you can see, my shop here isn't just for anyone, but my magazine is written to be interesting and informative to all readers of all ages.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the pen name for Elijah Witt he uses for his books. It's an anagram of his real name.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Just reading it for the article, so...
Listen, Archie, what can you tell me about this power cell?
Well, according to Malloy, there were 2 of them on the spacecraft recovered at Roswell. The research scientists decided that it was some sort of alien battery, and they tried to break one down. The other one was cataloged and stored somewhere in the Roswell complex.
Really? I find it quite simple.
I told you what I know. I mean, by the name, I guess it's something powerful and something Dr. Malloy doesn't want to let loose.
Tell me more about this dark seed. Do you know who killed Rita?
You think you're the first person who ever wanted to get in there? Heck, every UFOologist in the world would love to get in there and take a look around the complex.
So why don't they?
Well, look, first of all, it's secured. The military, they don't want anybody getting in there. It's only accessible with top-level security clearance.
I'll bet it's really boring in there.
Well, have you got any top-level security clearance?
No, fresh out.
No.
Well, do you know where I can get some?
No.
Well, I guess I'm just wasting your time.
People say I'm crazy?
Did Malloy send you a small box made of some strange metal, no apparent way of opening it up?
Well, actually he did, but it got stolen. That in the interview I did with Dr. Malloy. You know, I'm missing a stapler too and a few pens. I don't know if I misplaced them or...
So let me get this straight. You just let somebody waltz in here and take the box?
No, actually I hid it, but
This,
whoever broke in, they knew exactly
is a
what they were
20-kilo
looking
ferrous
for.
slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of a Nevrist-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
What is this from? Is this a Starship Troopers thing?
The interview that I did with Dr. Malloy was on 2 separate discs. They only got the first one.
Oh, Massey effect.
Sorry for the interruption, Doctor. This power cell, as you call it, could it be used to power these ships?
Hypothetically. But first, we'd have to get
This
into
is
the
a wide
Roswell
tangent,
complex.
But there is a whole subreddit where people
And the
ask
military
questions about whether
isn't
a
about to
particular
roll
type
out
of
the
behavior will
red carpet.
complicate their ability to get a security clearance. Very complicated for a report is, fortunately, not apparently a problem.
I'm not surprised.
Well, I can only tell you what I've heard. Among the various items recovered at the Roswell crash were several egg-shaped capsules stored inside a containment chamber. Now, no one could figure out how to open the capsules, so they faded into the background for years. Then the researchers figured out how to operate.
Has anyone tried sitting on them for a while?
Apparently, someone used it
until they hatch.
One of the capsules, and something was released into the facility. And whatever it was, it killed off almost everyone in the complex before the military could quarantine the area.
And no one's been in the complex since then?
Not that I know of.
Thank you for your time, Doc. So, what do you think? Pretty cool, huh?
Well, the stuff about Roswell
Radical.
was interesting. He didn't say anything about the Pandora device.
Nope. So what are we gonna do now?
Well, I've got to find out more about the Pandora device. Maybe I ought to contact Elijah Witt.
Ooh, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Why not?
Well, I see,
Damn
Mr.
straight.
Witt, you know, he's a
I dare to
personal friend of
assume you
mine,
ignorant
but, he's very
jackasses know that
important, very
space is
private
empty.
person. He
Once
doesn't
you
like
fire this
strangers.
husk of metal, it
Too many
keeps going
wacko
till it
roads,
hits something.
You know what I mean?
That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you're ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution.
Sure.
There were strange designs on the box. They looked, Mayan or Aztec.
Hmm. Alright, so did he tell us not to do the thing, or to do the thing?
We do not eyeball IT. This is a weapon of mass destruction.
I missed it. Did he tell us that... Okay. Did we get the thing we needed? How do I... I think we're good. Think we're good? Maybe we're good. Okay. I think that's everything we need. Huh. You're fine, Zumba. I'm afraid I've tried to play 3 Mass Effect games and got bored of them before I got like more than 4 or 5 hours in. So I've never like played all the way through one.
Talking to Ellis was like entering the Twilight Zone. All this hocus pocus about aliens and quarantines. And what's the story of the Pandora device Ellis referred to? I wonder if it could be linked to the boxes Malloy sent out. One thing seems pretty clear. Malloy considered the power cell to be important to his work and was convinced that one was still hidden away inside the Roswell military complex.
Which is like radioactive or something? Oh yeah, we could have talked to him about Project Blueprint, that's right.
So did you
Suppose
change
we
your mind
should
about...
do that.
Yeah, that's the code name for the research done at Roswell on the alien wreckage. I don't have any real good documentation on it. The government keeps a very tight lid on it.
Okay. I would go check our office.
This is Lucia.
Dang. I want to get in touch with EW.
Hello, Tex. Anything new?
Astute observation. I don't know about that.
They defend the complex by filling it with War Thunder players. Not just players, but highly active fan forum posters.
Unfortunately, I got a...
Attempting to infiltrate the facility carries an almost certain probability of a fatally cringe conversation about Russian armored logistics trucks.
Sure. So it's not radioactive, it's toxic.
I don't know who he is. Don't know what that is.
Got him.
My father worked at Roswell before he married my mother. He never said much about it, but I got the feeling that something terrible happened there.
Sure.
I don't know what the Pandora device refers to. Doesn't ring a bell.
How can I get into Roswell? Gordon, how do I get into Roswell?
Good evening, Tex. You look as though you're on to something.
Well, I had a little talk with Archie Ellis. It seems that Dr. Malloy was working on something called the Pandora device, and I think it's connected to the boxes. I'd like to run some of these new developments by you.
Sure.
If you have connections to the NSA, that's where I'd go to get security clearance high enough to get into the Roswell military base.
Huh.
I need some information about the Roswell military complex.
Good night, Thallium.
What kind of information?
Have a good one.
I got one of the boxes open, and inside I found a picture of what I've been told is an alien power cell recovered from the UFO crash at Roswell. I think the power cell must tie in somehow with the Pandora device. And apparently, the only place I'm going to find the power cell is inside the Roswell complex.
You intend to go to the Roswell military base?
Well, I don't see any way around it. That's why I called. I need to find a way in.
I don't think I can help you. My security clearance there is a thing of the long past.
Any suggestions?
The only people that would still have access to the base would be top military personnel. And perhaps the NSA.
Well, if that's all, I guess I better get ready to go.
If you're certain you must go to Roswell, there's one other thing that I should tell you. The military base is well camouflaged, and you could spend weeks trying to locate it. I'll give you the coordinates.
It's not a map. It's really not. Okay. Yeah, it's super well hidden.
Hey Paige, Frick, Mary, Gil, the main character of Atomic Hearts, Halligan, and Tex Murr-phy.
Oh. You have to kill Halligan or else he'll kill you. Like, that's... marrying or fucking Halligan is a one-way ticket to getting stabbed with gardening shears, right? So that's a no-go. Gotta kill Halligan. Tex seems like a pretty stand-up guy. I'm gonna go with marry Tex and fuck the guy from Atomic Heart. 'Cause, like, I mean, you do have those hand tentacles. And there's, like, psionic powers and stuff. I don't know. What that psionic goo do? You could find out. Yeah, he's a terrible personality. But maybe he can fuck. Oh, he'd say crispy critters when he does it, though. Hmm. Hmm.
Sorry, I'm afraid that's unfamiliar to me.
Alright. We should figure out a way. Oh!
Hey, got a second?
Hi. Sure.
Oh, I think I can squeeze you into my busy schedule.
I like the sound of that. I'd like to see you in person. Why don't you come over here? We can meet in my room.
Nah. I don't think so.
I really don't have time to come by right now.
I promise I'll be gentle.
It's a tempting offer, Regan, but I'll have to pass for now.
You know, some men wouldn't be so resistant.
Yeah, but being resistant's fun. You gotta play hard to get.
Well, that's just part of my charm.
All right, I can tell you're too busy for me right now. Give me a call when you've got more time. See ya.
Hmm. That was
Despite warnings
suspicious.
from Ellis and Fitzpatrick, I'm bound for Roswell. Hopefully the alien power cell is somewhere in the Roswell military complex.
Yeah, that definitely seems like a
Without
trap.
it, I'll never find out Malloy's secret.
100% Scuddy. Yeah. Roswell. You know, I got to visit Roswell recently. Pretty cute little town.
I fly to the coordinates Fitzpatrick gave me and finally locate the base, but I'm
It does not look like this.
to see that the military has installed doming security. Without security clearance, I have no way to get into the complex.
It does not. It doesn't look like this, I gotta say. Hmm. Let me save here for now. Huh. New Mexico's very cute, yeah. The thing I wasn't expecting about Roswell is that, like, I thought it was gonna be... I don't know what I thought it was gonna be. Maybe, like, you know when in, like, UFO stuff, when you get, like, in the Southwest, somebody's got that trailer where it's like one of those like aluminum trailers and it's all like shiny on the outside, but it's got like a billion satellite dishes on top and it's full of like weird conspiracy stuff. I imagined a town made up entirely of those or something, right? And it turns out what it is an entirely ordinary Midwest strip. It's like a couple mile long strip that's got like a McDonald's and a Chipotle and a mattress shop and a bunch of strip malls. Like it's out in the middle of the desert, but like it's like scrubland in every direction. But like it's this couple mile long strip of the most ordinary town you've ever seen. Except the dominoes and everything have like little green aliens in the windows. Like just painted on the sides of the shops and stuff. That's it. Yeah. They scooped all the weird into a couple of diners and souvenir shops. Exactly. Yeah. It's a little too normal. It is suspicious.
I fly to the
It is highly suspicious. Hmm. It's probably that camouflage. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably it. Ah. Dang. I don't think they get the necessary traffic to sustain much more than that. No, it seems like a pretty regular kind of little town. It's got some tourism, but like, I don't know what their major industries are there. Well, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. It's been a delight. I want to stream some more when I get back from vacation. That's gonna be my plan. I think I want to stream a little bit longer and a few more days. Try to make up for all the time I've been missing.